Hello everyone. So, as per my previous video, we still see weakness on the chart on BTC. Let me clean this chart a bit because we want to have it clear. But as per my previous video, I was telling you with this shorting, we still look for shorts. Nothing has changed. If you need to remind yourself, just look at this chart. It's pure weakness. Here we just came to feel the monthly inefficiency, monthly gap, and from there we see a move to the downside. If you ask yourself, should you short here? Definitely not. It's already too late for this. As you can see, we are approaching monthly and weekly levels over here, so definitely this is not the moment to short. So couple of things which we are looking for is we closed the previous month as a bearish candle, May, sell in May and walk away, right? We just made a week on the previous month and we have this impulsive move to the downside. So very interesting thing to keep in mind, this previous consolidation over here, the POC of this previous consolidation is around 70k. We are losing this level as we speak. We lost it on 4 hours, 12 hours, and we see huge weakness. Like, I'm talking with many people who are trading actively. Everyone has an issue to enter shorts here because on the smaller time frame you can look, it's pure weakness. No retrace, no retracements. No one can enter short positions here. Last Friday someone asked me regarding what I see here. So it was very simple. We had this resistance over here. Let me just do it like this. 1 hour, you can see this resistance. We were trying to break above, but ultimately we lost it and we broke to the downside. So this was, I didn't like this pattern. I already knew this candle was like trapping a lot of traders, a very impulsive break to the upside. But this candle, why I didn't like this, okay? Because everyone was discussing it with me. Look at this impulsive bullish candle. It closed inside. Then we had on the fake volume, you see the drop in volume on these candles. So it was not break with a volume, it was fake break. We tried to break this, we even closed above, and we were having some fun over here, top of the last resistance, and ultimately we were moving to the downside. So this trapped a lot of longs, definitely a lot of longs over here. We already took this longs, took this liquidity, and now we have very impulsive move to the downside. Let's see from this local high how much we dropped, almost 10%. So from technical point of view, it's kind of good place to look for longs. You can see it's 10%. So Bitcoin likes to do 10 or 5% drops before reverting. We can do like 10% to the downside, and then from here we can do like 4-5%. Yeah, 5% would not be that bad. Maybe to tap this previous order block as resistance. This box is a order block on the one day time frame. So we see we lost it. Maybe we will go to backtest it. So we can maybe revert from here or from weekly, somewhere around this area, and we can see some pullback, because we need, at some point we need to take out those shorts, because over here was still looking bullish. So we have more longs than shorts probably over here, but definitely here there is a lot of liquidity to be taken out. Look at this, like it's very, and you can see this moving average, like tap down. So it's very, very, very weak chart on BTC. From the trading perspective, I just got an alert on AVAX and I'm already swing long. So let's see what we have here. AVAX is in a range. It's very simple. This is the range high, range low. This is like the ultimate low, but this is very far from the price action. I took a long from this order block and the daily support which we created. This daily level of support is around this area. Wait, it doesn't work. Yep. So as you see, we had a really nice tap of this level, and I'm already in a long. Let's see how it goes. At the moment, we don't see too much bullishness in this chart, but let's see how it progresses. Like, I'm happy to hold it for a longer time because this is a very good place for a long. From here, I would like to see some retracement. We will see where, but if you look at this was the previous resistance, right? So we closed already and we closed below, we retested. So let's see, this is like a very good place. A lot of shorts which were opened here, they probably target this low or this low, so they might not get it. Maybe we will take out those highs. So at the moment I have a long. I don't have like a crazy plan for it because this trade depends on what will happen on Ethereum and BTC. Those markets are correlated, so I cannot predict what will happen. I know that it's a very good place for a long, so I took it. If I see weakness and I see weakness across all the scene, then I will close it on a loss. That's very simple. Like on Ethereum, ultimately I see we are going at least for this low, at least. So we need to take out this low. I don't know if it will happen now or it will happen later. For sure, we have a break of market structure today, right? So what can happen is after this break of market structure, we can have retracement back to the golden pockets. So it might look like this, that we might find the support somewhere around this area. So from here, and then we can slowly move up. Not like this. Maybe we will have some retracement, maybe even break of this resistance, and then we will go lower. We will see what will happen. I definitely think it's a good place to try longs, at least for sure, not short it over here. And as you can see, even daily moving averages are pushing us to the downside, and there is not much support over here. Really, it's a very weak point on the chart for Ethereum. And as you can see, I marked for you this range. We fake out the high, so we can even take out this low, 1750, and then we can see how it goes. Like, definitely this is a good place to try long. Will it hold? That's up to discussion. I don't have like a golden ball which I can use to predict the future. I just trade the chart. What we can see as well is that we are hitting now value area low of this range, volume range, but I'm not putting too much pressure on this level that it will hold. So definitely this is really interesting point. So 1812, this is the POC of the whole range starting in 2020. But as I said previously in my previous videos, once I saw rejection from this high, then it was more than obvious that we are going to take out this low or even maybe some of those lows. So I'm still keeping my plan for the shorts, and let's see how it goes. We can maybe even mark this level, as you see it, because we are seeing some bounces on this level. Let's see. Let's mark it on our chart to have it on the lower time frame. You can see even 30-minute candle is reacting from this point. It's not bad. It's not bad, but as I said, POC is more important than value area low, and we are below POC. So as long as we are below POC, so point of control, the chart is weak. Let's see how the BTC is doing as we are talking. It's trying. Let's maybe mark 10%. Not even from this high, we will take it from the high which trapped a lot of longs. So 10% is exactly at monthly level. So I want to have it marked because liquidations are very, very powerful tool. And as you can see, this 10% is laying down on the local liquidations level, the last liquidation levels we have to the downside, the closest price action, 10% drop. Definitely it's good to keep it on the chart, and from there we can expect some move to the upside. Usually it's between 4 to 5%, so let's keep it to 5%, and we will set an alert over here and alert over 10%. If I see some nice reaction, then I might take a long from those levels. Definitely it's not a place to have shorts. Regarding the WorldCoin, today in the morning I shorted here and I got hit with the stop loss over here, and I left the chart and they started moving without me, but this is how it is in trading. Definitely it's a good place, which I mentioned for you before. It's the equilibrium and almost the golden pocket of the whole move. Also, it was the why I took a short. It was not based on Fibonacci, it was based on this monthly candle inefficiency, which was over here, because you see this was the gap, we didn't take it out before, and I saw that we went above this level, and then this was in fact, like you see, I made a mistake today. When I was taking a short over here, we moved down. I was too fast because we go back below this level. They took me out, and then it was just enough to wait patiently for the change of market structure which we had over here. Nice retest of this level, as you can see over here. Even body of the candle didn't close above, and this was the short trigger. Here you could take a short with a stop loss above the high. It was really nice short. I was not patient enough. As you can see, let's see what this trade would give to us today. It would be risk to reward around 5 to 1, so it was really nice. But as in trading, there is too many emotions, and I didn't manage this trade correctly today. Maybe we will get another chance to enter it. We just need to wait for the golden pocket retracement, but I will be very cautious. WorldCoin is not showing any signs of weakness over here. The previous long entry you had on my previous video, which was over here from this fair value gap, you could enter over here. I gave you this exact plan when we were here. So 22nd of May, you can check my video. I gave you this trade, and you could have a really nice trade from here. So coming back to AVAX, let's see how it goes. See, we are still holding above. We do not want to break below this level. It's not looking bullish at the moment, but it's also not looking very bad. I was expecting like a better reaction over here. So if I see weakness, more weakness, I'm happy to close it on a small loss and holding it. Once I see a change in market structure, I have already, the market will show me where can I put my stop loss, then maybe I will re-enter this trade. But for now, I'm waiting. I see BTC is trying to change the market structure. So at the moment we have this low, high, higher low, and now we are working if we can make a higher high. If we can do it, this is the first sign we are changing the market structure. If we break it again, then everything can happen. Like we have this monthly and 10% drop from the local high, so we still can drop again over here, maybe even go below. Once we reclaim it, then it's a really nice long trade with a stop loss below the low which was created. So that's it from my side. It was quick update for you. Be very careful, because I see a lot of people are trying to long every small bounce, and do not hold those trades forever. Everyone was thinking it's amazing trade, 70k, 73k, boom, 10% to the downside. Okay, so stay safe, and I will update you tomorrow with new trade ideas. Thank you so much.